Well, guys, it's that time of year again when Coke brings out its creations. And I'm not too happy. First of all, we have the Coke Spiced. Wow. Not really thrilled about this one. What happened, guys? You went from Bite, which we didn't review on this channel, Starlight, Dream World, Move, which I still have no idea what I drank. Then you have Ultimate and Y3000. Raspberry Spiced Coke. Interesting. But there's also another one that came out from their actual creations. And yes, if you cannot tell, and I could not tell, that's Korean. So, we do have the new Coke K-Wave, and Coca-Cola sent the box. Since these are probably not going to be in the stores, I think you have to order these off the Coke website. There was a third they brought out a couple of weeks ago, I think right after Valentine's Day, which was the Tears of Happiness that you could only get from TikTok. I tried, guys, and on eBay right now they're going for like $80. So we will not be reviewing those at all. I don't. And also with the K-Wave and those weird ones that came off of TikTok, they are sugar-free. I know we don't do sugar-free. The only one we've actually ever done was that horrible Fanta back on Halloween. But these are sugar-free, and it's because it's part of the Coke creation, and I don't know why they decided to do cans, because yes, these are cans instead of the bottle, but I don't think they wanted to compete with the actual Coke Spice, but who knows. So, on this episode of Soda Chat, we're not going to have any zany, wacky characters coming in and, you know, showing themselves off like we did with Granny Melba or what's his name, Mew Mellow or something, but yeah. We're just going to have a regular Soda Chat and just have some fun. But, like I said, why don't we save the actual Coke creations for last? So, Coke Spiced. And as I said, this is Raspberry Spiced Coke. Yeah, so is this what they're going for? And I thought when I first saw this was supposed to be like cranberry, but I think I misread that. And I saw this back in December, and I thought this was going to be like their, I don't know, like Christmas themed and everything, but Raspberry Coke. And it's Raspberry Spiced. So raspberry is not a spice. Raspberry is a flavor. A spice is like cinnamon. I don't know. I'm not really looking forward to that Raspberry Coke, but let's give it a try. I mean, why not? We're here already. Wow. Just opening that. Oh, God. You can smell that raspberry. I don't know about that. Oh, my God. That is like cotton candy Coke. Now, not to be confused with Starlight, which had a very cotton candy-like scent to it. It's a lot lighter. I don't like this. I mean, yeah, you can definitely tell it's that really crappy artificial raspberry. And there's something else in there, and, oh, God, I don't know if I'm going to like this. Yeah, it's Raspberry Coke. What's weird is that I've had this type of flavor before. This tastes more like a mixed berry. This tastes like raspberry, blackberry, blueberry, all mixed in one. Do I hate it? No. Is it good? Would I want another one? I don't know. I mean, I was fooled with Starlight. And the thing is, though, with Starlight is that Starlight was very addicting to me. This doesn't seem addicting. It's like, it does linger. And it's not in a bad way, either. See, the flavor does not hit your tongue until later on. You just get the slight hint of Coke. You wait. And then all it is that raspberry flavoring. That's it. It's not bad, and I don't hate it, but I don't think I would want these, and I don't see the need for it. So I could see why it's not part of the Coke creation. I think somebody in the Atlanta factory just came up with this, or maybe they got a letter from a fan that was like, hey, you know, I dropped some raspberries in a Coke and I thought it tasted good. Or I threw a raspberry Jolly Rancher or a lollipop in some Coke, and would you like make a Coke flavoring out of that? But I mean, yeah, it's not their creations. There's nothing on here that's part of the Coke creations. It's just not. And the label itself is very deceptive. It almost looks like a combination of Starlight and their Cherry Coke. But yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I would give it a try, guys. If you're a Coke fan, I mean, what else can you say about it? So, not bad. I'm not hating on it. I probably won't get it again. So, let's move on. Okay, so now that we're back, we're going to be doing the Coke Creations. This is known as the K-Wave box. And I did not know it was going to be a box at all. I mean, when I ordered these offline, I thought I was ordering one can, which I'm glad. It was $10. So, and I think shipping and handling was like $2. So maybe I only spent $12. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, I've already opened this box, you guys. It is a gem. So you open this up, and so they sent you a little card. K-Wave, limited edition. We are delighted to invite you to the Coca-Cola K-Wave concert, a celebration of the infinite passion and dedication of K-pop fandom. While the event takes place in Korea, you can join from anywhere in the world through online streaming. Let's create iconic moments together that transcend the boundaries of both online and offline. So if you're into K-pop, I don't know any K-poppers, at all. So if you're into that, I mean, I like J-pop, so I like that. That's cute. And they sent stickers, hang on a second. Blasted light. All right, so they sent stickers, guys. Isn't this cute? They're all like blue. It's really weird. I mean, I get why they're doing like this weird silvery blue, because I guess it's K-pop. I don't know. I don't know much about K-pop. I mean, if you guys know about K-pop more than I do, so I just like that they sent stickers. But yeah, here's the box itself. I mean, look how colorful this is. This reminds me so much of like springtime. So the K-Wave, and you get 4 of these little boogers. My thing is, I hope they're good. I mean, if they're not good, I've got 3 others that I'm stuck with. But yeah, I just love this box, and it's one of these weird things that I don't collect stuff anymore. And the reason I'm grabbing this one, guys, is because it's the cold one. Because I had this one in the fridge, naturally. I'm not going to drink them warm. But yeah. Just love that. K-Wave. So, fruity fantasy flavor. Okay. So, here's the problem that I have with this one. They had so much hype. I've known about K-Wave, I think, since December. Because I always check, every 3 months I check Coca-Cola's website to see what's going on. Because you can kind of keep up with stuff. Now, the whole TikTok thing, I think that was just dropped immediately. When I got the email, I signed up for TikTok. Don't look for me on there because I'm getting rid of it. I only wanted the drink itself. But everyone bought them up, so probably at midnight they sold out by that point. So, yeah. By the time 10 o'clock rolled around, when I actually got on TikTok, they were gone. So, and eBay was filled with them, $80. Yeah. So, the can itself is that silvery blue, teal. I love it. I just don't understand why they did a Coke zero sugar drink for this. It should have been like half the zero sugar and then half of the regular cola. But my thing is that when these were, announced, people were already speculating and talking about the flavor was going to be peach flavored, which I guess Korean people taste like peaches. I'm hoping it's not peaches, because we've already gone through that. A lot of people speculated that Y3000 was peaches, but I think it came out to be, it was like orange. And then Dream World, which was the worst, was peaches. So, yeah, my mom loved those. But I mean, it's very light. Very fizzy. It's got a nice head on it for a Coke. Okay, I don't know what the hell this is. It's like I've smelled something like this before. like a different kind of soda. I just don't know which one it is. And it's weird because when I don't know. If you guys ever played Hyperdimension Neptunia, I think I've mentioned this on this show. You know, it's that game that was around the four consoles. Well, not at the time, but you had PlayStation, Xbox, you had Sega, and then you had Nintendo. But why this drink is giving me Last Station vibes, which is the one that PlayStation is based in that game. Like, I wonder if this is what, like, what was the goddess's name? Noir Blackheart, when she transforms. This is what it's. For some reason, that's what I'm thinking in my head is Last Station. So maybe this is what Last Station smells like. But yeah. Ugh. Oh yeah, that's peaches. I mean, it's. Oh god. It's got a really bad aftertaste. And actually kind of starts off with an aftertaste. Maybe that's just the way that these zero sugar drinks taste. But it's weird because my sister loves zero sugar Cokes. But when she tried that Fanta Zero Sugar, she agreed with me that tasted horrible. But it's got that weird kind of, I don't know, it's like a cling to the back of the throat. I can't describe it. Thing is, though, I don't like this, and I've got 3 of the other ones to try or to drink. I don't know, maybe Mom will like them or something. I'm trying to find something good about it, because once you get the second taste, yeah, because it has a weird delayed reaction of that aftertaste, and yes, it does taste like peaches. Not like a good old-fashioned peach cup from school, but this just has this weird, almost like a creaminess to it, like it's supposed to be like a peaches and cream soda. I don't know. I'm gonna have to finish. I need more information on this. Yeah, if this is what Last Station smells like, it's not that bad. But I don't like this. I don't. Maybe it's... Maybe they got a flavoring that's from Korea that, you know, is very popular there, which I understand, but I just don't get why they would do a sugar-free drink only, because when they do their regular creations, if you exclude Bite, because Bite came out before we did the show, so, and before I knew anything about the co-creations, I never knew about these things. So Bite is the only one. Bite was also a sugar-free. Luckily, we never did that one, so I don't really care. But I just don't get why you would do just sugar-free. I mean, unless that was the contract that they did with K-pop or what. I mean, this is not one band. This is just K-pop supporting Korea's K-pop, and that's great. But I just don't get it, and I don't like it. In fact, I'd rather have the Coke Spiced than anything else. But I don't know what's going to come after this. I don't know if they're running out of ideas, because now that they're doing just the can, so maybe it's after a couple of years. So the first was Bite, and then they moved on to the bottles, and then they went back to this. So, I don't know. But that's it, guys. If you still want to get your hands on the K-Pops, you can still, I think, get them on the Coke website. And also sign up to Coke, because they do send you notifications through your email of what's coming out. Like, I knew the morning that the TikTok stuff was dropping, but by the time I got there, it was too late, because that had been announced on TikTok long before. But then I got this for like $10, $12 for $2 for shipping and handling. I don't know. Quote me on that. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, great box. Not a great flavor, but get your Coke Spice, because this is good. A little bit. But let's get to the ratings. Alright, you guys. So the Coke Spiced raspberry flavoring, Okay, so the label itself is just really nothing. They didn't really put any type of creation in this 3. The aroma itself, it has that raspberry scent to it. So I'm not going to take a lot of points off. I mean, do I like it? Not really, but you're going to have a raspberry Coke. You're going to want to smell raspberries. So, well done. 7. As for the flavor, it's okay and it's not okay. So it's in that meh kind of category. 5. Overall, 5. K-Wave. Okay, so I know what this one is a little bit difficult for me because they sent me this awesome box. I got cool stickers, and I cannot hate the colors, the can, the font, the Korean writing on it. I absolutely love this. So a solid 10. The aroma, I mean, I'm smelling it now, and it does just remind me of Hyperdimension in Last Station, and I love playing that game, and it's just that I don't know why it reminds me so much of that certain area in Hyperdimension. And even though that Noir and Blackheart are my favorite characters, so I can't hate on it. I don't know what I'm smelling, but I kind of like it. 8. But that flavor is just no. I do not like this flavor. If it is peaches or it's some type of peach that's grown over there, I do not like it. But of course, I don't like peaches to begin with. So I'm sorry, it's going to be a 2. And overall, 6.